BM Chess Club, how we doing? And welcome back to the road to 2200. It's a long, windy road. We've actually lost 5 out of 6. There's no way around it. But we're going to go for 2 out of 7. And we're going to do so right here, right now, against Black Ship, the Indonesian player, who is a 2209, so very high rated. But of course, we're going to give it our best shot. When you see this move, I think the best response is going d4. Doon, doon, doon. Yeah, that's never going to work. So let's go d4. Also, don't want to push here, and then he pushes down. So, but this looks okay. Takes, takes, or takes, takes, I believe. We might end up sacking a knight here in the opening. In some variations, I believe. Alright, let's be simple and take back there. Taking now would be quite interesting. Okay, he does this. Obviously, we take back. He does this one. Okay, we're probably going to castle queenside here pretty quickly. This is kind of a threat. Not really, because he could always threaten us right back. But his development is lacking, I would say. Castles, takes, 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 takes. I think castling's a little bit risky here. We can just take. Or, yeah, actually, taking, if we come here, he'll have a hard time castling. So maybe we try to give that an opportunity, give that a chance. Okay, he does castle anyway, which makes sense when you think about it. Let's castle ourselves. He'll probably do anything in his power to get this pawn. But we're going to defend it, probably. We're going to try to hang on to this pawn. It's our f5 pawn. We only got one of them. We actually do have 2 f pawns, but... So one idea I'm seeing is giving the check. He slides over and then we slide here. Boom and boom. Type ideas. But maybe he just blocks. Nah, he can't get away with that. Alright, let's go for it. I mean, this pawn is pretty far down the board if he does trade it, which by no means is he forced to. Wow, that seems pretty weakening, I will say. That seems very weakening. Like, this pawn is going to be a weakness. We could find ways to get to it. Let's drop back here. Wanted to stay out of the way from knight jumps. He's got multiple attackers on our bishop with check. Yeah, he makes sure we can't do that. Smart. I'm going to play this move to prepare this. I also could have considered taking, which I can do now. And now we're going to block this up. Yeah, I like that. I do like this. Not sure if we're winning, but we do have a pawn. I'm sure it's a close evaluation. He does this. Alright. Let's do this. And if he does push us here, we can come here. And then we're going to have, like, imagine having... Having isn't a word. Slide our king over. We learned this a few days ago in a game. Alright, now... Let's try this move. This is coming. Although, then if he takes, are we in trouble? So wait, if we go here, he takes. Our only option would be to take his bishop, but that'd be fine. That would be fine as far as I can see. Do we take first? No. Do we do this? No. Okay, let's go for it. If he takes here, we gotta take this. And then there's no nasty checks or anything. This is maybe one, but we would just take it, I think. I see that he's coming pretty fast with his pawns to our king, but we do have 3 defenders. So it could be worse. This pawn is very loose, as we know. We could maybe offer a trade eventually. And I like our position, to be honest. I think I do. See what he has in store for us. His bishop is unprotected, luckily. Our pawns on the king side are really nice. These 3 seem to be pretty strong. 4th one might be joining the party soon. Okay, I don't mind this at all. I'm just going to trade. If he takes back here, we trade and then we pick up a pawn. Or that. Or that. So what we can do is... That's actually pinned, believe it or not. So what we can do... This is kind of a cute move. But we can do this for now. If he does this, we have an intermezzo. That was kind of a cute move. It's always nice to play cute moves. Boom. Takes, pushes up, I think is our idea. Gotta watch out for like checkmating attacks. And also if he defends with a rook, we sack, he takes back, and then we fork. We fork the king and the rook. So there's a couple tactics in the air. We're also threatening a pawn very simply. This looks pretty promising, but it's still way too early to just cash in and consider ourselves victors. Alright, let's see what he plays next. Alright, so he slides his queen all the way back, which was a really good move, I think. But it's actually pretty cute. Oh, no, we cannot do this now. I was thinking we could do this, but then he just takes it, so be careful. But what we can do is add another attacker, and that pawn is still pinned, which we're happy about. So I think this is a cute move. As you guys can see, we like cuteness today. This is actually still not under attack, but we're planning on bringing another one here. He cannot move this, we just take it with deadly force, I should add. We're hitting the pawn. Oh, he gets out of it, smart. Okay. So now what I'd like to do is hit his rook with our bishop like this, I think. Takes, boom. Unfortunately, still doesn't work. We could kind of, but let's not get too cute. Let's just threaten his rook. And then we can literally just trade here or trade here maybe. Not trade, but collect, I should say. We gotta watch out for back rank mates. Do we want to just trade here and be simple? I think we do. And then we get another rook in the game. I could see him playing like this. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised I thought he was going to play here and attack here, which might have even been smarter. I think we're happy to trade because now we're also getting this pawn. And we're not dealing with back rank mates as of yet. So yeah, I come here. He'll probably threaten. Let's do this. It's a little bit greedy. We're already up 2 pawns. We have plenty of time, so let's think. If we go here, he'll definitely play like this. Then we drop back. Takes. He goes after it. Yeah, I think we can get away with it. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Alright. That was surprising. But now we can go after even more pawns. We can do this first and foremost. We can take back with check and then get another pawn. We have plenty of pawns at this point. We could open up a pawn shop. No pun intended. I've never even heard that joke before. That just came to my mind, and I'm not joking. That was... If you have extra pawns, you can open up a pawn shop. Okay, so he does this, which we did consider. And I believe we said that we would play this. So let's stick to our plan. Alright. He defends like this, which is cool. I think now would be a good time to either get some luft somehow or just bring our king into like... Kind of tired of worrying about back rank. If we do this, he pushes down. Could also get yet another pawn, but I don't really see the point of giving that up. Or giving up this. Doubled pawns don't look too good for me. Yeah, let's just bring our king. Finally. We own both the D and the E files, which is very heartwarming. It's a very good feeling. And hopefully we can break that ugly stretch. As I said, we have currently lost, I believe, 5 out of 6. So, okay, so yeah. Do we get... No, let's go this one, just to keep everything nice and steady. Oh, damn, I didn't see that, though. But I believe we can trade that off through a series of checks. Because we don't want to deal with this, so let's trade off this rook. He might actually resign, to be honest. Yeah, he does. Okay, so that was pretty smooth. Let's take a quick look at the full screen mode. And, our opponent played with an 80, we played with a 90. So let's see what we did right and what we did wrong. Yeah, so this is the best response. We played the opening pretty well. Taking was fine, castling was good. Yeah, this idea worked out. Drop back. This was apparently a bad move. There was a better move to kick off the pawn storm. We could have followed up with this. Okay, fine, but instead we just decided to go f3. Yeah, taking there was probably not necessary. I just didn't like the idea of having my pawn hanging here, but that was just a mental mistake probably. Okay, and at this point, yeah, slide the king over. This was fine. This was a mistake, I thought. Yeah, brought the advantage to 3. Yeah. Okay, so this is where things started getting cute. Which, that was the best move, which is hilarious. That was the best move too, which I'm proud of. And then, yeah, that was the best move too. And then we just started trading and look at the scoreboard and you're up a lot of pawns. Wow, we played this really well, actually. Yeah, so of course the reason he resigned is because now we could just trade and there's no way he's winning this endgame. Stuff like this. It's a +6 and very, very hard to defend. Alright guys, so it was a good game. We are now 2130s and we'll be back again tomorrow. So thank you guys as always for watching and peace out. See you guys tomorrow.